Students, welcome to Sunil's tutorial. I'm Sunil Nirvani and today we'll be doing this chapter called as permutation and combination. Now I'll take up one formula and I'll teach you sums based on that. Pn of r is given by the formula n factorial upon n minus r factorial. Permutation of n by r is n factorial upon n minus r factorial. Now let's see sums based on this. Suppose if they give you Pn of 3 is p times n minus 1 of 3 plus 3 times p7 of 2, find n. Now let's see this. If I use the formula, Pn of 3 can be written as n factorial upon n minus 3 factorial. The number on the top divided by the difference between the two numbers. Simple formula. Number on the top divided by the difference between the two numbers. This is n minus 1 factorial upon n minus 1 minus 3 factorial. Number on the top divided by the difference between the two numbers, plus 3 times 7 factorial upon 7 minus 2 factorial.
Why to go with the n minus 1 in the numerator?
Because what was the number at the top? N minus 1. Whatever is the number on the top, you take that number. Now, how do you expand factorial? To expand factorial, you go on reducing the consecutive terms by 1. So, n factorial can be written as n reduced by 1, n minus 1, reduced by 1, n minus 2, reduced by 1, n minus 3 factorial. You go on reducing till the time you get the number of the denominator. So this is n minus 3 factorial. N minus 1 reduced by 1, n minus 2, reduced by 1, n minus 3, reduced by 1, n minus 4 factorial. And in the denominator, you have n minus 4 factorial. Plus 3, 7, reduced by 1, 6, reduced by 1, 5 factorial upon 5 factorial. 5 factorial gone, n minus 4 factorial gone, n minus 3 factorial gone. That leaves you with n minus 1, n minus 2 is equal to n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3 plus 3 into 7 into 6. Take everything on one side, n minus 1, n minus 2 minus n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3 is 3 into 7 into 6. So in that case I'll get n minus 1, n minus 2 common. N remains from here minus n minus 3 remains from here is 3 into 7 into 6. N minus 1, n minus 2. N and n gets cancelled, so 3 is equal to 3 into 7 into 6. 3 and 3 gets cancelled. N minus 1, n minus 2 is 7 into 6. I have two terms here in descending order. I have two terms here in descending order. Hence, the first term should be equal to the first term. So, n minus 1 is equal to 7, n is equal to 8. Fine. Next, let's see another sum. P7 of r is equal to 60 times P7 of r minus 3, right? Let's see the sum. This can be written as 7 factorial upon 7 minus r factorial. Number at the top divided by the difference between the two numbers is equal to 60. 7 factorial upon 7 minus r minus 3 factorial. 7 factorial gets cancelled, cross multiply. I'll get 7 minus r, minus into minus plus 3 factorial upon 7 minus r factorial is 60. 7 factorial gets cancelled. This term I've taken up here. Okay. This is, yeah. 10 minus r factorial upon 7 minus r factorial is 60. I just explained to you how do you solve factorial. To solve factorial, you go on reducing consecutive terms by 1. So this will be 10 minus r, 9 minus r reduced by 1, 8 minus r reduced by 1, 7 minus r factorial upon 7 minus r factorial. 60 can be written as 10 into 6. 7 minus r factorial, 7 minus r factorial gets cancelled, so you will get 10 minus r, 9 minus r, 8 minus r. 10 can be written as 5 into 2, 6 can be written as 3 into 2. Right? 10 minus r, 9 minus r, 8 minus r is nothing but 5 into 4 into 3. 3 terms in descending order here, 3 terms in descending order here. Therefore, the first term will be equal to first term. So 10 minus 5 is r is 5.
What you did over there? 5 into 4 into
This 5, 2 2s are 4 and 3. I got 3 terms in descending order. Right? Next, let's see sums based on one more formula now.
So these both sum are based on only that formula.
Yes, they are based on that particular formula. Right? Now, we'll see another 3 formulas. That was the first formula that we've seen. Now, let's see. Cn of r is Cn of n minus r. Second formula. Next, Cn of r plus Cn of r minus 1 is Cn plus 1 of r, and Cn of r is n factorial upon r factorial into n minus r factorial. Right? So we are going to see 3 more formulas now. Let's see a sum. Cn of 3 is equal to Cn of 5. I'll use the second formula here. If I use second formula, these are the remaining 3 formulas that I'm using now. If I use the second formula, I can say Cn of 3 is Cn of n minus 3. If I use the second formula, I can say Cn of 3 is Cn of n minus 3, but they've given you that Cn of 3 is Cn of 5. In the sum, they've given you Cn of 3 is Cn of 5. Therefore, I can say Cn of n minus 3 is Cn of 5. C gets cancelled, n gets cancelled, n minus 3 is equal to 5, n is equal to 8. Right? Next, let's see another sum. C11 of 6 plus twice C11 of 5 plus C11 of 4 is C13 of x. Find x. Right? Let's see the sum. C11 of 6 plus twice C11 of 5 can be written as C11 of 5 plus C11 of 5 plus C11 of 4 is C13 of x. This can be written as C11 of 6 plus C11 of 5 can be written as 6 minus 1. 5 can be written as 6 minus 1. C11 of 5 plus C11 of 4. 4 can be written as 5 minus 1. Now I can use...
You can also take it 2 into 2 now.
No, I'll tell you why I'm taking it this way. Give me a minute. Now I can use the third formula, guys. Can we see the third formula? Cn of r plus Cn of r minus 1. Is this in that format? Cn of r plus Cn of r minus 1. So by formula this should be Cn plus 1 of r plus, same way, Cn of r plus Cn of r minus 1 should give you Cn plus 1 of r is C13 of x. So I can therefore say C12 of 6 plus C12 of 5. 5 can be written as 6 minus 1 is C13 of x. Again, this is in the formula Cn of r plus Cn of r minus 1. So this will be Cn plus 1 of r is C13 of x. C13 of 6 is C13 of x. Therefore, x is equal to 6. Right? Let's see another sum, guys. C24 of 2r minus 4 is to C28 of 2r is 11 is to 225. Right? Now, C24, if I use the fourth formula, sorry, this can be written as 24 factorial upon 2r minus 4 factorial into 24 minus 2r minus 4 factorial. I'm using the fourth formula, Cn of r, guys, fourth formula, Cn of r is n factorial upon r factorial into n minus r factorial. The number on the top divided by the number below and the difference between the two numbers. Is to means division. If I use that same formula here, this will give me 28 factorial upon 2r factorial into 28 minus 2r factorial is 11 upon 225. This is 24 factorial upon 2r minus 4 factorial. When I open this bracket, minus into minus will give you plus, so that will give you 28 minus 2r factorial. Division changes to multiplication, so this will become 2r factorial into 28 minus 2r factorial upon 28 factorial is 11 upon 225. 28 minus 2r factorial, 28 minus 2r factorial gone. 24 factorial upon 2r minus 4 factorial into 2r. How do I expand factorial? By reducing the consecutive terms by 1. So this is 2r, 2r minus 1, 2r minus 2, 2r minus 3, 2r minus 4 factorial upon 28. Go on reducing. 27, 26, 25, 24 factorial is 11 upon 225. 2r minus 4 factorial, 2r minus 4 factorial gone. 24 factorial, 24 factorial gone. Therefore, I can say 2r into 2r minus 1, 2r minus 2, 2r minus 3 is 11 into 28 into 27 into 26 into 25 upon 225. Right? 25 ones are, 25 nines are, 9 ones are, 9 threes are. Right? Therefore, I can say that 2r into 2r minus 1, 2r minus 2, 2r minus 3 is 11. 28 can be written as 14 into 2 into 3, 26, 13 into 2. Right? This can be written as 14 as it is into 13. 3 2s are 6, 6 2s are 12 into 11. I have 4 numbers in descending order here. I have 4 numbers in descending order here. Therefore, the first number should give you first number. So I can therefore say 2r is equal to 14, r is equal to 7. Right? Do we get this thing clear? Right. We'll stop this here for the day. Thank you very much.